Okay, guys, so we are live now. The match is about to get started. I'm gonna I'm gonna hand over the mic to the caster. His name is Blade. So yeah, guys,
Hey, thanks.
have fun. Hi, Blade.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and take over.
Okay,
Okay?
thanks a lot.
Yeah. All right. See you then.
Okay, the match right now we're having is Quake versus Blythe, and for some unknown reason, I am not allowed to click on Blythe's cards. Oh, sorry, on the captain's cards it's because I have no idea actually. I tried restarting the client for a few times, but that's totally fine. We can just play this game from Quake's side. Sadly, we can't really get visual on captain, but for people who are learning the game, we can kind of see like how it's going to go. Okay, so Fiery Bet played. Oh, and actually quick shots at Tawny Frog. And let's go for face. Very casual, very usual from the hunter. Um, this looks like a very mid-rangey deck from Quake. From the shaman. Oh, that one goes face. All random damage just going up and at it everywhere else. And instantly Eagle Horn being played by the hunter. Going for a bit of a control in the early game.
Did you bring some fish?
And he plays Sensitive Totemic. What does he get? Oh, whoa, he gained a Totem Golem. That is literally the best totem out there. Really unlucky for the hunter because now Totem Golem can just kill the infested wolf and still be alive as well. But he decides to hex it instead. It's a bit interesting because bit weird because you know you could hex a bigger minion like Savannah Hymen. Okay, I can see the cards now. That's good. So you could hex a bigger minion like Savannah Hymen, 6 mana, 6/5, which summons like bigger dogs than those spiders. But he decides to try to get tempo as fast as he can. Okay, so he plays Huge Toad and kill commands it. And he decides to play Manatide Totem. It's a totem, so each time your turn ends, you get an extra card. And he uses the Walk Fighter to kill the Toad because he wants to protect his Manatide Totem from instantly dying. The Hunter had a chance of developing Highmane or killing that totem, but he decided to put Highmane
Did you
instead.
bring some fish?
It does give him an extra card, on the Quake side, but he decides to, hey, you can't really win everything in life. Thing from Below also being played. It's a card that costs one less for each totem you summon, and the totem can come from anything. It can be your cards, your hero power is a totem. It can also be a spell if a spell can grant you a totem somehow. So it can even cost 0 mana, but it can't cost -1 mana or anything. But it's quite a good card because all of a sudden you can just throw your cards out here, and it's quite big. You can't kill Manatide without using kill command as well. Ooh, but Unleash the Hounds is being used, and he kill commands that. I think that's quite good. Optimum play. Now he's just going to decide where these dogs will go. Like, will he trade everything into Tusk Totemic, or would he get Hymen to attack Tusk Totemic as well? Because he needs to think about area of effect damage. Lightning Storm, deal 3 damage to everything. So he's playing around that by his good doing it. And there's no really need to kill his 1/1 because it's so much damage lost. You lose 6 damage to face as well. Quake has to be thinking, what should I go for? Okay, he's going for Hero Power Totem to get spell damage and he finds it. So if he rolls a 4 on Hymen, it's really good. Ooh, rolls a 3. He has to play this. Yes, he has to play this to try to kill it. It's a 50-50 chance. Where did it go? Ew, ouch, that hurts. And he goes face instead. Yeah, RNG elements there for the shaman. Hunter has 7 mana worth of cards, so he can't really use all and hero power at the same time. Yeah. So he's just thinking what's the best way to do it. He can give his Carrion Grub shield from Houndmaster. It's a battle cry, give a beast, only beast, 2/2 with taunt. Then I think he decides to do that. He just wants to keep his Savannah High main protected from anything else. Protected from Flame Juggler just hitting his face, but we oh wow, okay. The Lightning Stone will be displayed just to break everything. He went. Oh wow, all high roll I believe. 1-3, but that thing had 3 health to begin with. Flame Tongue Totem, okay, attacked. And it clears everything. The Hunter has this really bad issue of Hunter has this issue of running out of cards and not being able to finish a game quite nicely. It also does not have any good comeback mechanisms besides Unleash the Hounds or possibly even Explosive Trap. The Hunter just has to survive and try to kill him in 5 turns. Oh wow. The Faceless being drawn at 4 mana 7/7, okay? It gives you Overload for 2, but you know, you have to just plan your turns out. If you want to go for face, you can. I mean, you're just trying to go for face as he's kind of shaman actually. Bit of a mix. King's Elec does not lose the joust. If you're sorry, does not win the joust. If your joust is of same mana, then you still lose. So it's actually really hard to win a joust. 9 plus 5. Well, it's obviously already lethal. It's just Bloodlust. What Bloodlust does. And he has Primal Fusion on top of it. Oh, 11 and 12. Ow, 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 ow. The Hunter concedes, obviously. He doesn't want to waste any time. And that's game 1, going for Quake here. The Shaman. Yeah, it's just Hunter's downfall. He didn't get the best start and he struggled a bit with Think From Below that taught minion for 5/5. And also he struggled a lot with trying to get back to board. He tried to play a bit yeah, he played everything okay. I don't think there was anything too wrong with what the captain did. And also from the shaman side as well, he didn't do anything too wrong. So it was just a very even matchup. I'm saying this through my own eyes. I'm not that great of a player. A legend player might have seen something that I could have not seen, but yeah, there's not really anything wrong from what those two have done. Game 2 is starting. The Hunter playing against the Warlock.
Your soul shall be mine.
Using the same deck because you're not allowed to change. You can only use the same deck per class. So Quake here might be a Reno deck, which means that each it plays around a card called Reno Jackson. It's a card that says if all your cards are not the same cards, no duplicate cards, then I will heal you for full health. And that's a really sweet, the sick card text. Oh, and he draws Jaraxxus as well. I think you might have seen, you guys might have seen this in YouTube videos and such. Jaraxxus. Always turn 1, fiery bat. Taps and passes. It's very standard. All these default meanings as well. You could even think that Captain might even possibly tech in Nizar, which is a battle cry 10 mana battle cry minion, which says all your minions with death battle that has died will come back to life. Pretty sick. Now he has a choice of he's gonna Shadow Bolt, yeah. Warlock just has to survive until he finds his Reno Jackson, and Hunter has to kill him before he finds Reno Jackson. So, whoa, okay, that's really good for the Hunter because now he knows he's playing a Leeward combo deck. Leroy Jenkins is that charge minion we just saw,
Get your fun of
and
here.
it just shows him that be careful if you had really low health, Hunter, because I can kill you really soon. I mean, I have the capabilities of killing you. He coins out Jaime just to bring up the pressure a lot. He doesn't care about clearing this refreshing bender. So he trades and possibly plays Emperor. But he's thinking, should I lose more health? Am I able to lose more health? What if the hunter has so many like spells he can just throw at me? Well, might I die in 2 turns? Because there's no guarantee he can find any heal. He has a lot of healing in his deck. Jirax's heals you to 15. It's destroy hero will replace it with Lord Jiraxis, that big 9 mana card on the far left. But he decides to just save himself a bit and just tap. Also, when you're playing Emperor, you really want to hit the minions. So hit the discounted cards that reduce your own reduce. So you just want to reduce the cost of the cards that is for the combo, which is Leroy, Power Overwhelming, and Faceless Manipulator. That's 20 damage from nothing, from hand. What can stop this combo is taunts. Yeah, and just taunts and just not giving him a chance to actually play the combo. This is what the hunter is trying to do right now. A bit of a weird turn for him. For the hunter, he has unleashed the hounds. You can clear acidic swamp ooze, and you don't want to go Jaime into the 4-3 because you really want to go face. If he goes face, he goes down to 13, and if he hero powers, it's down to 11. If he has Rita Jackson, that's just too bad. But the lower the Warlock goes, then it's the scarier it is for him to use his hero power, Life Tap, which is just drawing a card and deal 2 damage. Some information. You can only use your hero power once per turn, though there are some cards that came with the Grand Tournament expansion that allows you to play your hero power more than once. And even buffs your hero power as well, which is what just the card came in. So it looks like he's just gonna play Freezing Trap and just go face with everything, I believe. Oh well, at least clear the ooze, yeah. He has to go face with this, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, when he finds Reno. So, Hunter, it's really good for a Quake. He can tap. It's an 8 mana, so he can tap and then play Reno. And there we go.
You're gonna be rich.
The Hunter does have Call of the Wild, which summons 3 Anno Companions, but will this be enough to win the game? Stranglethorn Tiger. Nothing from the Warlock can kill it in stealth. Besides Twisting Nether and doing well, okay, that's 2 things, but would you want to use an 8 mana card just to kill 1 tiger? They're kind of scary. Look at his teeth, huh? If he plays Call of the Wild, he can't even kill Lorena Jackson with it. Though he does have a 5-4 taunt. So he's just thinking about pushing for face. And hoping maybe will he face or will he just try to trade? He's really low on cards and Hunter doesn't have a really reliable draw mechanism. So every point of damage counts. Every card counts. So you have to use every card as a Hunter to your full potential. Because Quake right now, he just keeps stalling the game, playing taunts, playing heal, going to fatigue. Because Jirax's hero power, when he finds Faceless Manipulator. I think he's just gonna tap and press Emperor. Yeah. That's one of the combo pieces. If he finds Leroy, and then if he finds Power Overwhelming after that, then it's really good. Okay. Okay, instead he plays Twilight Vault, sorry. And it might have been Argus here instead of tapping. My shield's for Argus. So, I mean, if you think about it, taunting like this, okay. Kodo being played. Because if you think about it, taunting like this gains him 10 health. And you have to attack it. Unless you get silence, of course, but silence got nerfed. There used to be a minion called Owl, which says it's a 2 mana 2/1 minion that silences another minion, just like Spellbreaker, but it got nerfed to 3 mana, and people were thinking that's not such a good card anymore, so they stopped playing him. Instead now they're playing Spellbreaker. 4 mana 4/3, but you know, it's the only substitute you can have. Oh, whoa. Faceless. I think he wanted to faceless the Twilight Drake, but he should have faceless afterwards. But he's thinking about Ragnarossing and trying to hit the Tiger. I think if he drew another combo piece, he would have played Emperor Tharson instead. Die in sex, and he goes into face. Well, it's better than Toad, I believe. But you really wanted to kill that Tiger. Okay, that's 3 things that can kill the Tiger in stealth. But. You didn't actually do it. It didn't actually work. So, if you're the hunter, I would possibly just play Call of the Wild and then... What trades would you get? You'd have to trade to 5. You'd have to trade Huffer and Huge Toad into it, which would be a bit of a... Or you could play Huffer and then Quick Shot. But then if you play Quick Shot, then you don't get the damage as well. Really tricky turn. He has to, like I said, make do of every card possible. But I think you really want to move in hero power as well. Yeah, you need to even get as much value from your own hero power. Oh, okay, it goes to face. Now you have to just go to face with both these cards. You can't kill Rag. If you kill Rag, you just lose the game. Plus, it also sets for a 2-turn lethal. Oh, but my crystal tech will hit something. How much will it take? Hey, I'll go be the worst one. Oh, wait, did he just hover over Faceless? Does he want to Faceless as Ragnaros? Faceless Manipulator is a 5 mana 3/3. This copies whatever minion you have. Can be from your own board or the enemy board. And if you have copy Rag, then yeah, you will get a 9/8 Rag. He has 7 mana left. You can't do that. He won't tap, I believe. But he's just thinking, what if that card is kill command, you know? How can I get the best out of this situation right now? The taunt minion would have been the best minion for Quake to get, but he didn't get that. 5, 9. Oh, and he has to kill one. Oh, okay, he kills Peggy, but he's still dead, I believe. That's 10, 14, 15, 16 damage from the hunter. And game 2 going to him. I don't think Quake would have. Well, Quake just got a really unlucky mind control, and he couldn't find his Doom or Twisting Nether, so unfortunate. But the hunter, I might seem like I'm praising him a bit. He is my co-caster, okay, I admit, but I am looking at him through the eyes of just a spectator, and he played well. In my opinion, it looked really bleak for him because he had so little cards, but every damage counted, and he got it. Game 3 will be coming up soon. This is Conquest mode, I will remind everyone, so which means that if you play a deck and you win with that deck, you're not allowed to play that deck again. And then you have to make 3 decks to join. The first person to win 3 times wins. So Hunter is gone for the captain, and Shaman is gone for Quake. But now we see a Hunter versus a Warlock. Both are really control based, so this game will take a while, guys. I admit. Okay, Mountain Giant and Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame would have been good last game as well. He just couldn't find it. That's 4 cards that kills Tiger. Warlock 4, Life 0. Mountain Giant is a card you keep. Costs 1 less for each card in your hand. You might be thinking, hey, what if we just try to not do anything, but
Job's done.
since you're a warlock, you want to just be tapping a lot just to get a lot of options, a lot of cards, and so you don't have to use any other cards, out of the necessity. You just want to use cards because you know this is the best you can get out of this card. It's like, what's an analogy? It's like trying to heal for full health in a game of Dota or something.
Made to fit.
Like when you use a tango on low health, you're like, oh, let me just get a little bit lower, then I can use my tango. Ip Gang boss. From the adventure, Blackrock Mountain. It's a good adventure, but with the standard format, as soon as another adventure comes, then Blackrock Mountain, I believe, will not be able to be played in tournaments. So you won't be seeing Imp Gang boss for too long, though it is a really strong minion. 3 mana 2/4, yeah, but it spawns an imp, so it's like whenever it gets damaged, it becomes a 3/5, then a 4/6, 5/7, so on and so on. Yeah, see, so it's almost as if it was Death Rattle draw 2 cards. Sorry, Death Rattle summon 2 1/1s. Okay. I see mistake coming in from Captain already. Ugh. Okay, but but it wouldn't have mattered anyway because he's thinking about playing. Sorry, let me go back to Warlock for a second. Yeah, he played Hero Giant, the Mountain Giant instead. What the captain should have done is that he should have gotten himself damage instead, because there is a card called Battle Rage, which says whenever you have a whatever damaged character you have, you draw for that amount. And if you just cut your armor through, it won't count as damage taken to your face. If you're at 30, you won't count as a damaged character. You will be counted as a full character. And also, you want to play around Alexstrasza. You want to have like more armor for Shield Slam. So whenever you play Warrior, always value your armor over your health. Unless, of course, you're going to die, then armor up before you die. But yeah, armor is much more valuable than health because there's so many cards you can play around. And it's just an advantage, you know? Why would you not do that? He plays Blood of Echo and Execute. I think that's a fine play. Is he? Yeah, he's not gonna swing his axe, so just use Armor Smith. Kill that off. Why is it not going Fates? It's because there's the possibility of a buff card coming in from Quake, perhaps a Power Overwhelming, so you really do want to clear. Plus, you're not really in a rush to kill him. You can have your combo anyway. Demon Wrath. Interesting how he uses it here. He just doesn't want him to gain armor, you could say that. But also it's because you don't really want the patron, because patrons are 3 health, and you might not find a really good time to play that deal 2 damage to everything. I'll talk more about patron when he actually plays the card. But right now let's be thinking of what Quake could do. He has Shadow Flame, so at the very least he can Refresh and Bender and Shadow Flame it to deal 3 damage to everything. 3 damage to everything. Also has Reno, so if he's ever at a low health, he can always heal back up. Because of the reward, let's get rich! Oh, okay, wow. We'll possibly play Emperor just to get it out there. Just to discard all of his cards. Discarding Draxus is really important as well. It gets him down to 8 mana so that he can use Draxus' hero power. Yes! When you change your hero, it changes the hero power as well, which is really sick. So Draxus' hero power becomes 2 mana, just like any other hero power, and it says summon a 6/6 demon. That's huge. For 2 mana, that's insane. With the price of always being stuck at 15 health, but you also have an extra reward. We'll see if we can get into it because I kind of wanted it to be a surprise, but yeah. Yeah. Life. The patron.
Made
To think. What he do? The Ravaging Goal played it instead of attacking to get some conveniently kill the Emperor without using his axe. Buying or selling. Discover a 1-cost card only from your class or from standard format. You can even be cards you don't have in your deck or cards you don't even have in your collection. So it's a really good. It's a discover, so you can just choose which cards you really want to get. It's quite good. Mechanic.
Get your funnel cakes here.
He's already at full health, so the warrior is already at full health, so he doesn't really need to worry about giving him health. That's the beauty of a refreshment bender. It's better for decks that want to heal yourself more than healing your opponent. Like you don't need, if you're playing a slow deck, it means you don't really need to kill him quickly. I foresee the warrior trading into the 2/2 with your Ravaging Ghoul, attacking the 3/2 and just playing Rag, hoping it hits the 3/5, hoping it hits Refreshment Bender. Base wouldn't be so bad because it stops him from stops the Warlock from tapping. Well, he has 8 mana, he might as well do it now, but it loses really hard to Siphon Soul, a card to just destroy the minion straight up. Yeah, that's what he's doing exactly. Standard place. Where will he go? Where will it go? Oh, face. Okay. Someone hovered over it. Sylvanas, okay. Might Sylvanas Shadow Flame, and he can get Rag as well. Or he might even want to face this Rag. Pretty sure you can't combo him down right now. Oh, okay. Mortal Coil. Oh, it finds his own Rag. Could we see Rag battle? Or we see some, or will we just see a Sylvanas being played?
I have no time for games.
Will he tap as well? Oh, he even Shadow Flames his own Sylvanas, so just to take Rag. There we go. Come to me. Now at 2 armor. Oh wow, he can make a bunch of painters this turn. And he just used Shadow Flame, so he might be thinking, hey, might not be too bad of a turn. I suppose it's now or never. If you wait too long, you're just gonna take 8, 19, at least 11 damage to face. And you die to Leroy combo. He already knows, remember, he already knows he has Leroy combo because of that Joust from the other game. So in that sense, Joust is a really good mechanic, huh? Everyone, get in here! It used to be really bad of a card, but they nerfed another card as well. Oh yeah, he has mind control, so it's not too bad. He also has Reno Jackson, so he can heal up to full. But you definitely want to kill one of the big ones. Oh, he gets one of the worst. Well, it's not so bad, but bad one indeed. Hey, Shield Master just killed 2. And you want to kill the other patron. Do you tap? Or are you just saving? I guess you're not in real need for any other cards, but ooh. If only he had Battle Rage, then, well, even in Battle Rage at this point, he can only draw 1 card. Battle Rages and Acolytes and Slams, okay, that's a lot of draw, never mind. I was gonna say that you don't really have a lot of draw, too much draw as a warrior, but quite a bit.
I wonder.
Funnily enough, Quake can actually play his Rag and faces Manipulator. Faces Manipulator his other Rag, so he can have like 3 Rags. There's like every turn you deal 24 damage. Game Slayer does nothing. You can just Kodo this guy if you want to. I mean, this is like the best minion to Kodo, but he might just want to play his other rag instead. Tap and rag, perhaps. You don't even die to Gromash and tap. I mean, so Gromash and Inner Rage. Yeah, so tapping is fine. I think Swamp is a great draw. For a weapon. Great. And you get a 3-2 minion. Ooh. He doesn't lose just yet. But I think he really has to do something just to stay on board. He might want to just save his cards for the next combo, but the longer the warrior waits, then the more time the warlock has to find his combo, find his power overwhelming for that combo. It's 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so it's 10 mana. Even if he taps for power overwhelming, he won't get the damage, but he can just face his own rag and play his own rag as well.
What now?
So he echoes that 5-1 instead, echoing his own minion. Interesting. Oh wow, Twilight Drake, a big card, but I think you just play rag. Oh, I just want to chill. But you kill him next turn no matter what. He's not tapping because he really has a lot of cards and he might die to go mash and Inner Rage, which is 12 damage. I have an axe to grind. Rag cannot attack, by the way. If you silence your own... Oh, there we go, power overwhelming. If you silence your own rag, it means that it can attack, but it won't shoot fireballs anymore. What is he gonna do? Is just... That's it! Leroy Jenkins! And the Warlock wins the third game of the day, so 2-1 in favor of Quake. Quake versus Captain. Next round of round 32. Fourth game we'll be playing shortly, and yeah, we haven't seen... Okay, we haven't got to see Jiraxis being played, but what happens is that you're on 15 health permanently. Well, you can't heal higher than 15 health, and you get a 3-8 weapon. Oh, that's 8 charges of a 3 attack weapon. So it's like 8, 16, 24 damage. Well, 24 damage over 8 turns. That's a lot of damage, okay? And it can kill like small minions as well. So it's kind of like you're a raid boss, you know, it's like ha, killing just small little puppies. Nice. Okay, I'll never talk about such things again, but it's not that bad. Hey guys, don't kill me. Preparing to battle his friend. So we're on the final deck for Quake. But Captain still has Warrior and I believe it's Priest next.
Anduin versus Garrosh.
So we see Garrosh versus Quake now.
The light shall bring victory.
As we saw the match, I believe Quake, the Warrior, actually has a bit of an advantage over the Priest. But as we saw last game with the other shellcasting, Persian Meowcasting, we saw the Priest actually beating Warrior pretty hard. So I guess it's kind of a 50-50.
Greetings.
I'm not into this matchup too highly, so... But I think this is fine. We will be seeing a lot of Inspire cards. Well, not Inspire cards, but Inspire-like gameplay. Inspire Hero Power all day long. He might play Wild Pyromancer, but he doesn't want to. Lock. It as much armor as you want to. As you can. He has Elise as well. But Panda has drawn into a good value card to discover a museum curator, discover a death level card. Can be anything. Golden Monkey being shuffled into deck. This looks like a really heavy control warrior. It's quite possible you could be playing Reno. It's possible you could be playing You could be playing patron, so we can't really decide for now. This looks like a good minion for to death. To pain, sorry, to destroy this minion, but with the 2 mana, what else could you do? I need attack space for the heck of it. And heals, because why not? Healing himself doesn't do anything, except we have Akanai. So I will go over later.
Armor made to fit.
Alright. You played that quickly, which could indicate to Panda that hey, if you take lightly of your whirlwind effects, then you might not be playing a patron combo. Quite possible he just wants a tempo. He just wants the 3/3 on board, and he wants something for battle rage as well. That minion is damaged. Harrison wants to be kept for Gorhal generally, and he plays Exhibiting Evil. He's not saving for patrons, so Panda is quite sure he has enough.
Speak to me.
He has enough for he has enough removal when patrons come up, if patrons ever come up, or either that, or he's really confident that it's not patron. The Acolyte is played here. If he plays Wild Pyromancer, try to kill it next turn, then Acolyte might not be able to draw any cards. So with Harrison on his hand, what Curator does, what Shades does is that it threatens killing the Acolyte, and then also threatens to destroy some of his armor. So it's a quite okay play. Double Acolyte though. What did he draw off that? He draws Armor Smith. That's such a great card. With Pyromancer, he can just get armor as well. He might even go for 15 Shades. Not that movie. He might even go for Shifting Shades of Grey. Nah. He might even go for Shifting Shades here. But why is he thinking of another card? It's like because he could get a dud like Shield Slam or something. You don't want that card. But if you play Loot Hoarder, then you're making your own deck thin. And it's also a bigger board, but bigger body as well, so.
Quickly.
Is he going to coin out something? Or what would he coin out? He's thinking of coining out Armor Smith. Just to start getting armor, I believe. I mean, you want coin hero power. You have to do it. Oh, he had to. Decided not to play it after all. I think he just changed his mind. He was scared of roping, but still. Oh my goodness. Acolyte can just draw 2 cards for free, one each, by attacking to that Museum Curator. Oh, he's going for 6 instead. Is he actually going to exhibit evil? Okay. Great for that because he really wanted to kill the 4/3. I believe that, like you said before, you don't really want to thin out your deck. As a warrior, I think he has Ragnaros, he has Shield Slam, he's feeling really good right now. He has 13 armor, so he can kill anything with Shield Slam, basically. The highest health minion out there, I think, is 12 on Deathwing. I don't need Sarah, the Dragon cards. And also, there's Cthulhu, but you need to buff him a lot. Ooh, map to the Golden Monkey. Let's draw first. You always want to play your RNG elements first. You want to draw bench. Not needed here, but okay anyway. Field block. Oh, sorry, that coin was Garrett was in fear of burning a card. He was just cutting him the cards he had. Okay, sorry, that makes a lot more sense. He burns at least the worst possible burn. in his entire deck.
Quite what was planned.
Not quite what was planned indeed. That was his win condition.
Quite what was
Yeah, but he has a 10 mana spell. But he has a Zoth. Oh yeah, he still has a Zoth, so that's his other win condition.
Armor made to fit.
But Warrior can just deal it so well with Brawl. Well, though it is the Death Rattle board, so it does a lot of things when it comes back. But it's quite possible to come back in this game if Captain has any card that steals cards from the opponent's deck, so we can still find Monkey with more Shifting Shades coming back from the Zoth and Museum Curator. He also adds Shifting Shades in his own deck, I believe. I think he's considering playing Harrison over this because he wants to save it for Gorehal, but you know, if you can play it now, then why not? But the Warrior now doing a really good job of just keeping Gorehal instead of trying to be mana efficient. Captain decides to go for it? Okay, he decides to go for it. And he was just doing himself. Oh, with shield. So with Elise gone, Priest doesn't have a lot of threats to just deal with anything else. And the Warrior will feel pretty happy about just using his... about equipping Gorax now that... sorry, Gorehal, now that he knows Harrison's being played. It's a control-heavy weapon that whenever it attacks a minion, you lose the attack instead of durability. So it's like a 7 attack. You just get so much value out of Gorehal. It's just a 7 attack. Sorry, a 7 health. What am I talking about? A 7 attack and durability minion, durability weapon kind of.
Consider.
Kill big cause as well. Is it me or is this North Shy Cleric? Oh no, it's okay. Thinking what he can play. He can have the other Armor Smith, but with Gorehal on board, he does Gorehal into play. He knows that these Armor Smiths will just die anyway.
Quickly.
Must choose quickly. He's attacking into it, and he's just gonna try to
Is someone injured?
hit his own Armor Smith damage so he can heal a card. He can heal her and get the card back. And he actually gets this instead, actually. He doesn't want him to gain a lot of armor, and also it's because he doesn't want him to draw cards out of battle rage as well. But he might just play Doomsayer and pass. Hero Power. And Panda doesn't have anything to deal with this. You could find Pain, but Pain is not what he drew. He drew Wild Pyromancer. A bit of a sticky situation right here because he has to play the exact same way he plays his Hunted deck. Now that his Elite Starseeker is gone, he can't find the Golden Monkey anymore. His cheap cards cannot turn into huge legendary cards anymore. So these are the cards he will be sticking with this whole time, and he doesn't want to draw cards as well. I think the only way he beats the Warrior is if he goes into Fatigue. He goes into Fatigue, which is basically both players have no cards in his hand, and also if he gets a huge Zoth turn, or he might be entombing this. Interesting. Entombing this not only saves his minions, but it also gives him the option to play Doomsayer later on. And he forgot to heal, but whatever. I hope it is too bright. Just playing that. It does fall really hard into Cabal Shadow Priest, a 6 mana 4/5 minion that takes control of of a selected 2 health to attack minion. Sorry, just to attack minion. So you can just steal this taunt really easy. Flash healing it, and healing the enemy's time, healing the enemy as well. The Alkanai's effects, all you healing deals damage instead. Encompasses over everything. Wow, Monkey found really early. Is he gonna play it? But he's not gonna play this. He should be playing his other legendary minions first. Because these are really good legendary minions. We don't want to have the risk of having these minions go into a worse one. It hits Alma Smith, which is kind of good, or kind of bad at the same time. It's not too bad actually. Okay, that's it instead. Or does he not want to death it? Oh,
I
it's
have
a
no
mistake
time for games.
of deathing on Sylvanas and stealing a rag. Well, not too much. Because you can just shield slam should execute it, but it's like Sylvanas is just a really scary card. You don't want to play another card and play into it. What he can do is that he can attack and play shield slam though. Like shield slam first and then attack. 4+4. Math people. Oh, is he gonna play this? He won't play Grow Mash? Monkey instead, okay, let's see what he gets. I love watching stuff like this. Oh, I didn't even get to Grow Mash's change. What? These are really good cards. He even has Herald. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some of them 1/1 copy of each of your other minions. He can get double Ashbringer from Tyrion. Wow, crazy combo. So Panda has drawn his own rag, which is might be the play here. He might want to play the Zoth to try. Oh yeah. As soon as you play Monkey, you don't have any removal. Even all your spells are turned into legendary minions. And besides Black Knight, I don't think there are many minions that can remove other minions anymore. The Sylvanas is back. These Shifting Shades are back. And if he plays Tyrion, then Anduin has the possibility of sealing Tyrion now with Sylvanas being back. Oh wow, okay. Mallegus being drawn. Where will this monkey go? Where will this monkey go? Into the 4-3 we go.
I wonder.
Yeah, he's just thinking like, should we kill the 5/7 now? Should we trade it to something else? I think he should play Onyxia because
What now?
Sylvanas takes a random minion, so it's possible that Sylvanas steals only a small whelp. It's a 2 out of 7 chance. But we see Pyromancer being played. Two Pyromancer in his hand. So, oh, this has to kill it now. Better now than never. Oh, and he gets it. He gets the small one. Extremely lucky for Quake actually being able to bind Nixia and all these really big mana cards, big minion cards. Whoa, 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 whoa! What is that? What is the Chromagus? Really good, really good. And he finds Entomb as well, so we can actually entomb. Oh, my throat is actually, my voice is cracking, but he can entomb. He can entomb Monkey. He can come back in the game. Hey, you don't need Elise anymore. I have yours.
I wonder.
Oh, but he's thinking because will this be too much mana spent? He will only have 4 mana left, so all he can do is like play a Pyromancer and clear all the enemies 1/1s. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ay. What can be played here? Oh yes, he has to entomb it because you didn't have anything else in your deck. These are like all the These are all the cards you have. Okay. Yeah, our Pyromancer circle. Oh, we can just trade as well. What am I doing? Yeah, you can definitely trade. Trade everything in. Everything in, even your 5/7, I think. Oh, you're just all going face. Okay. Okay, that's good. You wanna try to set up a 2-turn lethal. You have to play Tyrion here, it's the best card. Put your face in the light. Oh, okay. I think that's a mistake arming up as well, because if you draw Alexstrasza, set a hero's health to 15, Oh, sorry. He doesn't wanna trade his own health into it. Okay, wow.
Not quite what was planned.
Buys monkey immediately. Entombing monkey means I couldn't entomb Tyrion, but still. Whoa, wait, what? Did he just get Black Knight out of his deck? What is this?
None shall pass.
What is this RNG, guys?
Well played.
This is so good. This is astronomically good for. I can't even. He's thinking of playing monkey now, but I think it's a bit overkill. I mean, what legendary minion can kill all this? Deathwing, yeah, but he wants to play monkey, but he also has rag in his deck, rag in his hand as well.
Must move quickly.
The only thing I can save quick right now is Deathwing, or perhaps just someone else. Nefarian, what can Nefarian give you? Nothing, I think. You're just dead. You didn't have the mana to do anything else.
Well
And bam.
Well played.
Whoa, this was a huge, really lucky game for Panda. And it's a 2-2 on both sides. We have the final deck, Patron for Panda, and then the other one, sorry, Warrior, Elise Control Warrior for Quake. With the name Quake, he's not really playing a quick game, is he? Ha ha ha. But yeah. Double Warrior. I think it's really in favor of Quake, because if the Patron Warrior cannot find his combo quick enough, then it's really, Panda's a goner. And also Justicar just heals you for so much. You get so much armor with it. But if Brave is kept because he doesn't want to risk getting a like 3 big cards. He got Armor Smith, which is okay, which is good. And he has Gore Hall in his hand, so Gore Hall could be killing a patron one by one. So Panda decides to keep everything except for one card. He gets Execute off of it. Okay, it's removal. Good, it's good.
I'm made
And now with Battle Rage, it's even more important to not armor up now. Or at least, you can armor up just for the value, but you won't gain a card. I think you should just rather play Axe and not swing into anything even. Not even attack that 1/4, because your the health doesn't go away. I mean, sorry, the health doesn't go away. It doesn't die. The armor's up instead because just why not? Because the armor's up. You just want to chip as much armor as you can. So if we haven't seen shield slams yet, but if Panda's playing shield slam, then this makes his shield slam a lot weaker with less armor. He's thinking of coining out his Percon Elite, and he does. 1 mana 4/3 with charge. Nothing too special, but it's not bad because it's like you can pretend it's a spell, and if it doesn't die, then it comes back. Craig draws into Bobby Bullax, so he will kill it. Yeah, again, more mistakes, guys. I'm not berating them in any way. It's just that they're playing really well, except for just not getting themselves damaged and not valuing their armor enough. You can attack it and bash, so, and then you can armor up again, which is fine. Standard for Quake. If you have spell damage, it also increases the damage of bash. Does not increase the damage of armor though. Sorry, does not increase armor gain. So it becomes 4 damage, gain 3 health. Not bad. Not at all. I think you just play Justicar here. But see, because it trades with the 2/6 brilliantly,
Welcome to the
it
grand
dies to War
tournament
Axe,
of
but it's
champions.
the hero power you really want. That juicy 4 armor every turn. Patrons aren't really known to play Justicar because you really want to not have armor. You want another hero power, which is why they play Finley. A card that switches your hero power with another one. Uh, Again, using his armor, but whatever. He's gonna get damaged anyway by Battle Rage. The only card you can play around is Alex Straza as well, and it also makes your Shield Slam stronger if you're playing it. So might just play Gorehall and clear, or he might just be taking a Bloodhood Brave,
I
armoring and
have an
tanking up.
axe to grind.
Ooh, playing Ravaging Gold makes this to trade. It's like you have two things from below. He does have two executes in hand, so it's quite possible that we can actually play Patron right now. But he decides to execute instead. Okay. We can play Patron and make a bunch of patrons with Woven and Inner Rage. 5, 6, 7, 8. He can do it next turn and draw 3 cards in the process. Draw a lot of cards in the process. I hope that's what he does. Though if he does it now, I wouldn't mind.
Count me in.
Because it means that, hey, I have so many patrons on board. I'm not letting you play another minion. Right now, Panda has 4 minions damaged, so he will draw 4 cards when he plays Battle Rage, and himself damaged. 3 minions and himself, sorry, that's 4. Ooh, wow, Ysera. Not really what you want, but he's just gonna execute this. Perhaps tank up and shield slam something else? Or do you play this and play Gore Hall and try to clear as much as you can? It's interesting. Will you kill a 3/3? Or would you kill a 3/2 just to make his battle rage even worse? And some high level play. Oh, we can draw so many cards. You can play Acolyte, you can play Ravaging Ghoul and then deal damage to all the other minions, though he will attack with your 5/1 first. And you draw a total of 5 cards this turn. 1 from Acolyte, then 4 from Battle Rage again.
What
I think that's the
now?
play here. You have to do that. You have to refill your hand.
Let the pain speak to
That
me.
is just so many cards you can get right now. Ow, ow, ow. Quake can't really do anything because he dies next turn. Yeah, exactly. Do it now. It refills your hand. It refills your hand. Everyone get in here! And just drop 4 cards. Come on, come on, come on. 4 is so much. You won't get anything better than this. 2 mana for 3. 2 mana for 4. 2 mana draw 4 cards. Compare that card to Arcane Intellect. 2 mana draw. Sorry, 3 mana draw 2 cards. It costs less mana, and it's like so much. Well, hey, that was Shield Slam. You can kill 3 patrons this turn. But you can't draw any minion. You can't play any minions. Really sad. Bam, bam. Gorehall, a patron to 3/2. It makes you get rid of a patron completely. Because if a patron dies, it doesn't spawn another patron. It has to be surviving first. Oh, okay. So 3, 6, 7 damage right now. If he rags, 7 plus 8, that's 15. That's lethal. There we go. Wait. There we go. Hey, Panda wins. The best out of 3. Well played indeed. Quake just had a really dead hand with Ysera and Rag. It really wasn't his fault. But Panda wins his conquest. Really lucky. He got astronomically lucky against the priest. As the priest being able to entomb that monkey and finding so many good cards off it.